to me, baby.
Pretty fly
Well,
for a white guy.
Wow. Okay, guys, that's how y'all doing it. Just gonna interrupt niggas. You know what? I was gonna tell you a joke about a piece of paper.
Okay.
Forget it. It's terrible.
You dick. You dick. Get out of my house.
Yes.
There's no room for you here, sir.
That was
I'm gonna shred you.
Shredder.
Hey, what's good? My name is Terrence, and I got a joke for y'all because y'all said I could call in and leave that joke. So, here's my joke for y'all. One time did the man go to the dentist? Tooth hurty. Alright. I'm done, man. Peace out. Y'all are amazing. I just want to let y'all know that. Y'all are amazing. Keep doing what you're doing. Keep grinding and everything.
Drain the swamp, and Washington D.C. heard him.
Hey, welcome to another episode of Pop Song.
Yo,
Episode 42.
what's up?
The Brooklyn Dodger episode.
Well
Jackie
done.
Robinson. Yeah.
Well done.
Did a little research.
Yeah, Chadwick Boseman is still with us.
Yes. That's what that is. Hey, man, it's your boy Raul. Across from me, I got...
It's Jay Alvarez.
And Marcel. Are you there?
Hello.
It's Marcel on the ones and twos. Man.
I'm still trying to get used to him with a mic.
Yeah, it's fucking weird. It's weird.
Me too.
Say what's up.
Yeah, he got a mic, so we could all take part of the conversation. Like last week, she was like, "I'm gonna leave this here."
I'm just
Damn
gonna
it, I have a
drop
voice
it.
now.
Yeah,
both
folks. What? Yeah, you can do that. You can do that now.
Fuck you guys. You're both wrong. I'm right.
And,
Continue.
and then end the show.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. What's going on, guys? Oh man, episode 42. That's a lot of damn episodes. I had to look that up today
Right?
to make
Yo,
sure
we're
it was
10
right.
away from a whole year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shit, man. Yeah, June 5th. It was last year. That's when we started.
Really?
That's crazy.
Oh man.
Yeah, man. But bro, how was your week, man?
It was a more interesting weekend than week.
Oh, yeah.
Last week was really uneventful up until Friday. Daddy bought himself a car.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did.
Papa's got new wheels.
Yeah, I do, and it's nice too. Man, I haven't had a car with air conditioning in so long.
Oh man.
I got used to like smells and sounds, and now I roll the window up and I'm like, I'm still comfortable.
Yeah.
This is nice. I bought those little air fresheners that you put in the air vents.
me
My
too,
car
yep.
smells like a blood orange blood orange spritz.
Nice.
I don't know what the fuck that is. I have no clue, but my car smells amazing.
That's amazing.
Yeah,
That's good.
No, but it was
little
cool.
things.
Yeah, it's cool. It was with that. I told you a couple weeks ago that I fought the IRS and won. So I decided to invest that money and get myself a car, because I needed one.
There you go. Came in just in time.
Yeah, it really did. So that's been fun. That's been cool. I look for any excuse to go sit in it. Just to sit in the car. I have nowhere to go. No reason to be in there. It's just I'm in there like on my lunch breaks. I'm just sitting in my car.
Yeah, man. No,
Just 'cause I can.
It's a new toy.
It really is.
Yeah, man.
So, but that was cool. And then Saturday we had my family over at the house, and it was my sister was in town for a wedding. So was one of my brothers. They're in from Tampa, so they were hanging out, and we realized that we need more seats because we got like we have one couch. It's three of us that live in the house. We have one couch. That's all we need. Then we invite my tribe of a family, and yeah, we realized we don't have enough flat surface for asses.
Flat surface for asses.
Like we don't. We've got 4 dining room chairs. We've got the couch, and we were still short. We started bringing out the camping chairs.
Yeah, I was about to say that's what had to happen.
So that was fun. But it was a lot of fun. It was cool to have the family together. And then Sunday we went down to West Palm Beach to hang out with Lorraine's family, which was also a huge blast because they're fun. And it was nice because we didn't have to take her car. It comes full circle. Like for once, I was able to look my girl in the eye and say, "Hey, babe, you want to take my car this time?" And for once, she was able to look at me and say, "Yes,
Yes, I would love it.
yes." And keep in mind, I said, "Do you want to take my car? Not do you want me to drive?" Because I'm driving regardless of whose car we're taking.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
No, not me.
Yeah, no.
I had my wife convinced for like we've been together 8 years. For at least 7 of those years, I had her convinced that I drive like Mrs. Daisy, like,
See,
like grandma.
my thing is I like driving. I actually enjoy driving. It gives me stuff to focus on because when I'm in the car and I'm not driving, I'm like focused everywhere. My head's out the window, looking at my phone, but I'm focused on the road. And to the point sometimes where she'll ask me like, "Are you okay?" Like, "Yeah, I'm fine." She's like, "You just seem distracted." I'm like, I'm literally driving.
Yeah, this
Like,
is what I'm do.
I'm literally focused on the road in front of me.
This is how you're supposed to do it.
Yeah. Ooh, no, not like that. No, I choose life. I would never take up that tone with Lorraine. No.
That would be
but,
hilarious.
Yeah, no, I tell him like, no, I'm just driving. But it's just I'm so focused on what's going on the road that I seem like I'm lost in thought. Like, no, nothing going on in my numbskull. No, it's just road.
Just road. That's it.
Oh, that was a big bug. Oh, that's his ass now. Windshield wiper, windshield wiper, windshield wiper. That's what's going through my head.
That's funny.
It's like it's oh God, it's horrible. It's scary. It's like a beautiful mind, but on the road.
On the road. Jesus.
How was your week?
I've been just preparing for like graduation and shit. We're gonna get into that a little later. But
It's great. Oh, it's that time of
it's
year.
that time of year. So a couple weeks ago, or maybe a month ago this time, I got a new phone. So I gave Mason my old one. And I didn't know that he just be snapping pictures and recording himself tastefully, not that type of stuff.
We're gonna go back to the.
No.
We're gonna go back to spring break, are we?
Don't take it back. I don't want to know. But no, he records himself talking and singing and joking around, taking pictures. He has like a plethora of videos in there, just him singing random Spanish music all the time. It was weird. And then it's like and thank God we wasn't talking about anything crazy. But we went to Fort Lauderdale to see my grandpa a couple weeks ago.
Okay.
He has a video in the back, just him looking at the camera. All you hear is me and my sister talking about back in the day when we was growing up.
Every time you say you're looking at your son's phone to find a video, I just in my head I'm just like panic, like no, what did you find? Oh no, not Mace.
No,
I've been traumatized.
I know. I'm sorry. You need a hug. It's okay.
I need a son that doesn't jerk off on the phone.
Oh God, I wasn't gonna say it, but
Yeah.
okay.
Oh yeah, we got audience we got Mel in the studio with us.
Yeah.
Mel's not been initiated into the backstory yet.
No, not at all. You got it.
Wait to hear this story later.
Oh, you gotta definitely. It's a 3-parter actually.
Yeah, it's a 3-episode arc.
Oh yeah, crazy. Oh man,
Yes.
We're gonna play that for you. But yeah, no, he's that's all he's been doing. He's still on his FGTV. Why am I saying that? That's not what I want to say. Fortnite. He's still on his Fortnite kick, and I'm still not with it at all. I don't understand it. No.
So Fortnite to me the best way to explain it it's Call of Duty with cartoon characters.
Yeah.
Not famous cartoon characters. They look cartoony. So
it's weird. I don't like it.
Yeah, I mean I look at them like okay, this is just Call of Duty. It's the same shit. So apparently my daughter's school it has a Fortnite club, and one of the parents stopped and said, "Isn't that violent?" And one of the people that work at the school said, "Oh no, you just go on missions." Now I wasn't there for this. Lorraine told me this at the end of the day because she was dropping the kid off. She told me about it, and I was like, "Isn't the only mission to be the last person surviving? Like it's literally kill the last man."
Exactly.
She's like, yeah, I don't know if this lady knew what she was talking about. All right, fine.
Hey man, you gotta sell it some kind of help. And in that game, so they got these little emotes. They dance like they do a bunch of dumb
Yeah, they break
dances.
it down. Yeah,
Oh, don't ever say that again. Well, it is your age group. I guess you can say that.
they break it down now.
Break it down now.
Yes.
Yeah, don't ever say that again. So they got like a couple different dances, and my son, we're in the mall, fucking shopping for the graduation, and he just stops and starts, I guess, breaking it fucking down in the middle of the mall, and people are just looking at him like, what? I was
Did
like,
they start doing mall concerts again? That's what most people would have thought. Like, oh, is Tiffany coming out?
and it was him, and it was like a little bit of like, I guess kids that knew the game, so they started doing the stupid ass dances with him. And I was like, all right, you got to get the fuck out of here.
Your son started a flash mob.
He did. They just walked out. Like, they came out of the fucking clothes and just started doing the dance with him. I was like, all right, I'm done with this. I don't know what's going on. And I didn't have my fucking phone to film it. I was pissed. That's probably why I was pissed.
How do you find out if every kid in the mall plays Fortnite? 1, yes. 2, start doing one of the dances. See
And they just, it's weird because it's a weird dance. I can't, because there's a couple of them. And he does it, and they just knew where it was from. I was like, you guys are weird.
This backpack kid.
Oh, he did that shit too. The fucking the little floss. I don't know what they call it. It's weird.
Oh, yeah, I know what you're talking about.
I hate it.
My niece does it. She's
Yeah,
real
it's
good at it too. And
it's sickening.
it's disturbing. Yeah, it really is.
Yeah.
You see it like you're not supposed to be able to move like that. I know you're not doing it physically. You're not doing anything weird, but it looks unnerving.
It could go a weird place.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. But that's the new shit. That's the craze. That's what he's doing. He says he's gonna do it at the end of the graduation. I can't wait to see him do that. I know he wants to do something to piss all those teachers off.
Better than teabagging the principal.
Why? How?
Well, that's what you do in Call of Duty.
No, you don't. I've never. Is that Call of Duty or something else?
No, Call of Duty, you kill somebody, then you go over their body and you teabag them. You crouch. So yeah, don't you play these games online?
Not at all.
Don't you know anything?
I don't do any of that. No, I'm good, fam.
Play Call of Duty on. Look, it takes you 20 minutes. Play Call of Duty at like 3 a.m. when all the Japanese children are up, because they're children. You've never lived life until you've had your ass handed to you by a Japanese 5-year-old,
Yeah.
and then he teabags you.
No, I'm not ever playing that now. Thanks.
Look, there are a world of people who are listening to this like, yeah, duh, that's how you play the
It
game.
is sad because you're right.
That's how you do it.
that's what you're supposed to do when you get your kill.
Yeah.
No. But anyway, man, that's been my week. We're gonna touch on graduation and all that stuff later. Guys, it's a new week, and we definitely want to grace you guys with some box office news
Yeah.
as soon as Marcel brings up the box office news. That's what I've been stalling for these past couple minutes. And box office of the weekend.
You got to give it up to Marcelo because I'm over here like signaling to him for him to like bring something up,
Yeah.
and he thought I was talking about sound levels because he's so in on the sound.
Yeah. That's all he
And I'm
cares.
like, no,
that's all he's
bring up
paying
the
attention to.
notes. Bring up the notes.
That's funny. But yeah, man. So yeah, box office, yo, big little weekend for Deadpool 2.
Yeah, it was.
Deadpool 2 brought in 125 mil. Now that's short of the 132 mil for the first one, but it's still the biggest opening for a rated R worldwide, I think.
You know what the thing is too? People forget the first one opened up with nothing else.
And that's the thing too.
There was nothing else in the box office. This shit's competing with Infinity War. Like, come on. I know it's week 4 for Infinity War, but still.
Yeah, man.
Like it still did $29 million, came in number 2.
Exactly.
That's still big numbers. So for the fact that Deadpool was able to pull 125, now I know when I gave my prediction, I was saying 180 to 200. I forgot it was a rated R movie. I did not take that into account.
I was wondering why it was so damn high.
Yeah, I totally forgot that it was a rated R movie. So, considering the fact that it's rated R, considering the fact that Avengers Infinity War was coming out, which I figured factored into it, yeah, 125 is, I think, really kind of what you can expect at this point.
If it came out, well, not this February because Black Panther, but if it came out in February with nothing else after it again, it would have did maybe 150 to
If this would have came out when Black Panther came out, it probably would have done Black Panther numbers for the first 2 weeks.
Yeah.
It wouldn't have had the longevity, I don't think, but it would have definitely, you would have seen a lot bigger numbers.
Absolutely. So
one thing I did notice with Deadpool 2, a lot more kids in the theater,
yeah.
including mine.
Yeah. I'm not gonna front. I was gonna bring Mace, but I didn't. Yeah, man. My daughter came. My little brother. Because this one is not as bad. They didn't know that going in because this was definitely the Thursday show.
Yeah.
But I mean, listen. Lorraine said it best. It's all about what your kid can understand. If they can understand it, then if they understand that this is fake, by all means.
Yeah. And honestly, too, if you let your kid watch the first one, there is nothing that's gonna like if your kid was all right with that first one, you're fine. You can watch whatever you want.
Yeah, honestly, the first one was crazy. Not just because we're gonna get into it a little later, but this one is definitely better. Than
Yeah,
the
we'll
first
go
two.
into this one.
Yeah, that's not even on the topic. I don't know how we didn't even put that there. That's I guess that's the last thing. Then okay, so Avengers Infinity War 2, number 2, it's definitely still doing great. 29 million, but 595 million domestically.
Yeah.
It's 1 point I believe last I saw 1.6, but I believe it's way more than that worldwide at this point. It's still gonna do numbers. It's still got a couple of movies coming out shortly that's gonna knock it down a little bit. But 30 million damn near in what 4th week?
Yeah.
I'm cool with that. That's not bad.
That was opening numbers for like a couple of other movies a few weeks ago. Like before we started getting into the summer movies.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think what was it? Number 1 made 20 million at one
27,
point.
I think I believe.
Yeah, they Infinity Wars is still doing it.
Exactly. So that's good. But another one that opened up was The Book Club.
I'm not sure because the notes went away.
We're doing it live, folks. No. But book club. I didn't know anything about this one. Yeah, exactly. Same
Yeah,
thing.
exactly.
Some people heard of it. 13 million. So I guess it was a big deal. Opening weekend.
People thought it was an Oprah movie.
I was gonna ask you if she's in the shit.
Nope, probably. I doubt it. I have no idea. This
Never
movie
know.
was a sneaker. Was a sleeper.
Sneaker.
It was a sneaker. What
Yeah.
do they call them? Sneakers.
Sneakers. You like these? I forget it. And
What are those?
still bringing in Black Panther numbers. Number 4, Life of the Party. Melissa McCarthy. Still
Yeah.
haven't seen it, but that one came in at about 7 mil. For
Yeah.
a total of 30 mil grossing. I don't have an interest in seeing that.
I feel like it's Melissa McCarthy playing Melissa McCarthy in everything she's ever done, starring Melissa McCarthy.
Ever. Yeah, no,
Yeah.
absolutely. And then rounding up the top 5 is Breaking In, the Gabrielle Union movie, bringing in another 6. Is that 6 or 5?
Gabrielle, bringing in 6 million.
6 million and for a total of 29 mil. I heard that one is pretty good, but then again, I've only heard that from a bunch of black people.
I can't watch. I can't take Gabrielle Union seriously in a movie unless Morris Chestnut's starring in it with her.
Wow.
Yeah. How's that for some throwback shit? Mm-hmm. And Anthony Anderson before Blackish when he was still fat.
I mean, he was still fat.
Yeah.
People forget that he was big. Now he's a big diabetes spokesman, whatever.
He still got a big head though.
Yeah, he got the fat head, like the fat
Yeah, he
person's
like
head.
me. When I lose weight, I still have a big. I still look like a Pez dispenser. Remember that cheat code on NFL Blitz where you could get big heads?
Yes.
That's what I look like when I lose weight.
That's you normally. Mm-hmm. I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's all right.
It's okay, buddy. It's okay.
Born to be fat. That's all right. I'll take that.
All right. I didn't do that, folks.
We got karaoke, guys.
Yeah.
I just wanted to see myself laugh.
Yeah, man. The box office is looking pretty strong. It's like I said, Deadpool 2. Again, we're gonna get into it a little later, but 125 mil R-rated film during the summer. I don't think you're gonna get much better than that.
No, that's a good honest number considering that Avengers is coming out. What's going to be interesting is week 2 because you've got Deadpool 2, Infinity War still in trailers or still in theaters, and Solo is coming out this week.
Yeah. Damn.
So that's gonna. They really didn't give Deadpool 2 a lot of breathing room here.
No, but where would it have gone either way? Where can you put a Deadpool 2 movie?
True.
The way it is that we know that it is.
Yeah. True. I'll give you that.
Yeah, so you gotta do it this way, because all of that's gonna get knocked out, unfortunately, by Incredibles 2.
Yeah.
know
No. Incredibles 2 is gonna clean up.
Yeah, it's gonna do crazy. So we'll see that in a couple of weeks. But on to some light movie news. Nothing really too crazy coming up, but it has been official that Jake Gyllenhaal is cast as Mysterio. I'm about to say Rey Mysterio, not the wrestler. Mysterio in the upcoming Spider-Man 2, the sequel to Homecoming. What do you think about that?
I think it's pretty cool. I don't know anything about Mysterio, to be honest with you. I do like Jake Gyllenhaal. I think he's been an amazing actor. He's been in some amazing movies. I mean, amazing actor may be too strong. He's been a good actor.
Amazing actor.
He's been a good actor. He's been in some good movies, and he's done a great job in a lot of those movies.
Yeah,
but I'm only liking him more and more.
Exactly. Yeah.
You know what I mean? Some people hit their stride right off the bat. Like you have Leonardo DiCaprio, who right away, I mean, from Growing Pains, the dude was on it. You know what I mean? And then he went and did Basketball Diaries, What's Eating Gilbert Grape. I mean, Leonardo was on it from day one.
Right.
Jake Gyllenhaal, maybe not so much.
No, because he did Bubble Boy.
Yeah. I mean, it's hard to take it seriously. It's hard to take someone seriously when they get burned by a bus ticket taker. How far will this take me? Take 2 steps back. That's it.
Fair.
Yeah. So it's hard to
hilarious.
take anyone seriously after that. But I've liked the more I see him, the more I do like him. And he is starting to get better roles.
Yeah, the first time I seen him was Bubble Boy, but when I started paying attention to him was Jarhead.
Yeah.
Jarhead. I liked him in Jarhead.
Yeah.
After that, he did Prince of Persia. Wasn't digging that. Didn't understand how his big ass head was the Prince of Persia, but okay. But then he started doing stuff like Southpaw, like Nightcrawler, like what's the other one that he was in? Oh man, that was somebody else. Jake Gyllenhaal.
Well, Nightcrawler is what did it for me. When I saw Nightcrawler, I was like, okay. And what was the fight movie?
Southpaw.
That one kind of got me into him. Like, man, this is Jake Gyllenhaal. Oh,
Exactly.
okay.
Yeah,
I wasn't expecting that from him.
it
And
was
then
different.
Nightcrawler came out. I'm like, I will watch anything he does.
Yeah, man, he's good. So I'm excited to see what he does as Mysterio. Mysterio is, and I think he's the one that's the illusionist. So he can alter your reality.
I don't know. So sure.
Okay. He might get the reality stone. We don't know. That's what he does. He alters reality and he makes you see whatever you think you see, but it's not.
Okay.
So I don't, and I know that being in the MCU, their villains are like, I guess, quote unquote realistic. Like you, because they're never gonna do like somebody way off the bat, like crazy out of the comics that doesn't make any sense. You know what I mean? So Mysterio normally has like a fucking dome over his head with a cape and all. I don't believe they're gonna do it that way.
Yeah, probably not.
And you don't get Jake Gyllenhaal and cover him up. Although they did that to Tom Hardy as Bane, but
that was also true. That was also the character.
Yeah, you know what I mean. So I don't know how they're gonna play it, but I like this casting. Nothing's wrong with adding talent. It only makes me more excited about the Spider-Man 2. But what does this say? Like, and this is not even on the topic, but do you feel that they should stop announcing stuff? Because because we all seen Infinity War.
Yeah.
Let me think that my man is gone. Spoiler, Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Let me think that he's gone. Let me stew in that a little longer. I mean, I know we all know he's coming back.
We don't know what's gonna happen. I mean, that's the other thing too. We already knew Spider-Man: Homecoming 2 was next.
Right.
They've already announced that's next. That's the next movie after Avengers 4.
True.
So that's not news. Unless you don't pay attention, then sorry. But if you're listening to this,
True.
You probably pay attention. So
True.
So the fact that that's been announced, and then we don't know what's gonna happen. We don't know what we're gonna see at the end of Avengers. Right. I have a pretty decent theory of what's gonna happen. I'm pretty sure we're just gonna see everybody come back.
Oh yeah.
And then we also don't know how the Skrulls are gonna factor in.
That's gonna be a telling part of it. So that's what the hell I'm waiting to see. To be honest with you, I don't give a shit about Ant-Man and the Wasp. I'm probably gonna love it. But Captain Marvel is the one that's going to really get us.
At this point, I'll give Captain Marvel a pass only because it took place in the 90s, but I'm not even giving it a big pass. Ant-Man and the Wasp and Captain Marvel, they really need to do something to build up to Avengers Infinity War or Avengers 4. Mm-hmm. You can't just give... I know like Marvel's been really good with standalone movies being totally standalone movies. Mm-hmm. You can't give us 2 movies after what they just fucking did to us and not progress that story at all.
Yeah, what they're saying is, and yeah, you're right, but what they're saying is like, Ant-Man and the Wasp is definitely taking place before it, right? So yeah, it is. It's confirmed. Okay. So then we're not going to see anything until the after credits, and you know there's going to be an after credit scene setting it up. And then with Captain Marvel taking place in the 90s and she being at the end of it, everything rests on that movie to bring it home for Avengers 4. Yeah, and then coming up, we got Comic-Con, and Marvel said they're not going to be at Comic-Con because they have that D23 shit that's in August. Yeah. Remember last year? That's episode part 1 and 2 of episode 6. So that's going to be a thing that we're going to do in August. Yeah. So I expect more information to be dropped then. They said the title for Avengers 4 is a spoiler anyway. So yeah. That's probably when we're going to find it. Yeah, when the DVDs come out, because it's August release for the DVD for Infinity War, so that's probably when we're going to get it. But then the next, some more casting news. Halle Berry is cast in John Wick 3. Well,
hold on, before we even get on that, we back to Spider-Man: Homecoming 2. Also confirmed that Michael Keaton is going to be back.
Batman Returns.
I just love that Jake Gyllenhaal was almost Batman, and they didn't cast him, but they thought he was good enough to play next to someone who did.
He's so proud of this joke. You guys,
and that makes me very happy.
You just see his
He's like,
face.
no, you want to be Batman? Fuck you. You get to act next to the guy who was Batman.
Yeah, you'll never be him.
This is as close as you get. The next movie you're in is going to star Val Kilmer.
Oh, my God.
The Batman no one talks about, including Val Kilmer.
Exactly.
You will never hear Val Kilmer in his life say, hey, remember that time I was Batman? No, because even he forgot about that.
No. God, I used to love all... Oh, we're not going to get into it.
The Saint. He's more proud of the Saint than he was Batman.
Damn. Have you seen Val Kilmer lately? He is huge.
Yeah, the years have not been kind to that man.
No way.
That's why once you wear a rubber suit with nipples, what do you do after
that? Fat nipples. That was a thing.
All right, so going back into what you were talking about.
Yeah, Halle Berry. She's gonna be in the new John Wick 3. Yeah. Exactly. That's how I felt when I read that.
I remember 5 years ago, if you would have mentioned Halle Berry, every man within a 4-block radius would have a hard on. Mm-hmm. This time, when you mentioned Halle Berry, I said, "Oh wait, we forgot to talk about Michael Keaton."
You did. You really did.
Once you see it, take all of Billy Bob Thornton and I just can't see. And then after Catwoman, I just don't see it the same.
Ain't no coming back. Ain't no coming back from that.
Yeah.
Nope.
So
Yeah.
you're telling me she's gonna play someone else's secretary like she
You know
did
what?
in Swordfish?
I hope not. I believe they said that she's gonna be the villain, which okay. But I trust the John Wick series, man. 1 and 2 has been great to me. I like it. I liked it a lot. So and this is the conclusion. So I want to see how this ends. What happens? The whole world is after him now. Like his contract is up. Niggas is gonna kill him so they can cash in.
Yeah.
I'm fucking ready.
I have to be honest. I haven't seen any of the movies.
Oh no.
And it's not that I don't want to. It's only because when I had the opportunity to see one, it was on HBO. So that was when I was going to catch part 1. I saw it, I'm like, oh, it's on HBO. Cool. Because I had the app. So I'm like, all right, I'll catch it on HBO Go. And it was like 2 days later because I saw it when I was like on my way to work. I'm like, all right, I'm off in 2 days. I'll just make that a John Wick day. And then I sat down and watched it. Apparently that day I saw it was the last day it was available on HBO.
Damn, your luck.
Yeah. And I don't want to watch part 2 without watching part 1.
I have both of them on my Fandango account.
Boom. Mel with the Fandango.
Mel with the save.
Goddamn right. Yeah, man. I don't give a shit about her being cast, but I'm just excited about John Wick 3. It has a 2020 release. I'm all the way with it. And because the first one was a surprise.
Yeah.
First one was a complete surprise.
I'm not gonna lie. I knew the first one was coming out, but when I heard Keanu Reeves was starring in it, I'm like, why did they give him a movie again?
Again.
Yeah.
Another one.
After Ronin? Really?
Oh, that was bad.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah.
Yeah,
that was
you know
bad.
who was? You know who doesn't remember that? Keanu Reeves.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Damn, yeah, Ronin was terrible.
What do you mean I did a samurai movie? Bruh.
Oh, is it 2019? It's a 2019 release, and it's called Parabellum. I don't like that name.
John Wick 3 Parabellum. All right. I will say, seeing the little bits that I have seen, like the little clips and trailers from John Wick, and then like the gunfight scenes, and then seeing him train on that range, that one video that came out.
Yeah.
I'd never seen Keanu Reeves as such a gangster in my life.
Oh, my nigga, watch these movies. He's the two of them. He's just fucking shooting the shit out of people.
It's just all gun fu.
Yes. Him
Yeah.
and then Common comes in on the second one. Yo, it's amazing, dude. Watch it. I'm telling you.
It's the Matrix with better clothing.
Yeah.
Don't tell me that, because The Matrix wasn't
No,
not
the
that.
first one was good. Did you not like it?
No.
Oh man.
I remember being mad. Okay, so I watched The Matrix. I was on my way to school. I was riding with some friends. We were in the car. We're on the way to school. It's like junior year in high school. And then halfway there, The Matrix comes up in conversation. And I say, oh, yeah, I haven't seen it. We skipped school. They turned the car around and we went to my boy's house and we watched The Matrix. And I got mad. At the end of the movie, they came in. They let me in the room alone. They were all hanging out in the living room. They left me in the room alone to watch this movie and have it to myself. And when they came in to check on me, they said, how do you feel? I said, I missed economics for this shit.
Wow.
I would have rather been in fourth period economics.
Two things. Well, no, one major thing. You said you were in junior year when that came out?
Yeah.
Of high school?
Yes. I need you to go fuck yourself.
5th grade, bro.
All the way away from me.
5th grade.
Mm-hmm.
That's what damn.
You want to trade 9/11 stories? Where were you on 9/11?
In 8th grade.
You young shit.
I was in 8th grade in a brand new school in the goddamn gym trying to figure out why we here.
Yeah, we've been through this. That's right.
But yeah, man, I'm just excited for John Wick 3. I'm cool with it. Halle Berry, do what you do. She didn't add anything when she was placed in Kingsman Golden Circle. That movie really wasn't that great.
I still haven't seen it too.
It's not as good as the first one. And then she just needs to stick to see that shit? We watching a little preview to John Wick 2. Just killing. All day.
John Leguizamo was in it?
Oh yeah, he's in both of them. Yeah.
Oh, he's in both of them?
He's in both of them.
Oh, now I need to watch it.
Yeah, you gotta watch
Now I
it.
need to watch him even more.
That's your boy. But yeah, man, I'm excited about it. 2019 release for John Wick 3, so we got some time.
Yeah.
This next story, you actually put me on. I didn't know this was happening.
Oh, yeah.
Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom. That's
Yep.
coming out next month as well. Shit.
Yeah.
Damn. Yeah, there's no... they put... Damn, Deadpool is not going to have any runs.
Yeah, they didn't give it any breathing room.
Damn.
And you know what's coming out this Christmas? Not a fucking thing.
Yo, for real, just Mary Poppins. That's the only thing I know about.
Because Star Wars moved it up to the summer.
Yeah, it's not going to be good. But Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom, movie we talked about a little bit prior to this. early screenings in Spain, and it's some good reports coming from it. Speak on it.
Yeah. So we've seen the trailers so far for Fallen Kingdom. It definitely looks like it's taking on more of a horror movie vibe. I've not been excited for it. I really haven't cared for any of the trailers. Jurassic World was cool. It was nice to see the dinosaurs back. Right. It was a lot better than Jurassic World or Jurassic Park 3. That was an abomination.
It was.
But seeing the trailers and everything for Fallen Kingdom, I really haven't been excited for it. I'm gonna watch it because my girlfriend loves it and I love her, so I'll go watch this and support because she sits with me through my shitty Marvel movies. Mm-hmm. So I gotta return, and she loves them too. It's not like she's doing me any favors. She wants to be there.
Exactly.
But yeah, I'll go watch it. She wants to watch it. I'm not that excited, so whatever. So I have not really done any homework into this. Apparently, J.A. Bayona is directing a dark Fallen Kingdom. I keep wanting to say a Dark World.
A Dark World.
J.A. Bayona is a Spanish director famous for The Orphanage, famous for The Mission, and famous for A Monster Calls.
A Monster Calls, cool.
So I didn't realize that he was directing this, and that is pretty amazing.
Yeah.
He does. I saw the first movie of his I saw was A Monster Calls. I'm sorry, no, it was Orphanage, and it's a Spanish movie, so a lot of people didn't catch it for the subtitles. But I don't like horror movies. I loved that movie. It was horror on a whole level that I never just something I never seen before. And then A Monster Calls I saw when it was in theaters. I cried 3-4 times in that movie.
He sure did.
Yeah, I mean he tackled some pretty crazy stuff, and the movie looked beautiful.
It did.
And then The Mission. I haven't seen Mission, but that's the one that Tom Holland, I think, was one of his first movies. Ewan McGregor was in it. Cate Blanchett, I might be off on that, but I think she was in it also. And that was a really good movie. Yeah. So, I mean, that's an action adventure, that is a horror movie, and that is a fantasy movie. That is all three, and they were all great. And those are all three things you want in a good Jurassic Park movie.
Yeah.
And he's bringing that to the game. When I realized he was the one directing it, I got excited. Okay. Now I'm excited for the movie. And to hear about the early reviews, there was one say they were all in Spain. I'm taking it with a grain of salt because J.A. Bayona is from Spain. Mm-hmm. These all these early screens were in Spain, and they're very proud of him. He is kind of he's an icon for the Spanish film industry, right, which is already pretty strong. People, familia, if you have not watched Spanish movies, I don't mean like Spanish from like South America. I mean like movies from Spain, watch them. Deal with the subtitles. There's some really good movies coming out of Spain right now. But the fact that one mention was, there was a 10-minute standing ovation at the end of the screening.
Yeah.
I believe it happened, but I don't know that it was totally because it was such a great movie. Might just be because he's like, hey, our guy made that.
Exactly.
But they're also very critical. So I'm excited. I'm taking the whole, it's amazing with a grain of salt just because those are Spanish previews. But I'm definitely more excited now than I was this morning.
Oh man!
Because this morning I forgot Jurassic World: Fallen Kingdom was even coming out.
Yeah, man. I'm not, like you said, I'm not really excited for it like that. But I'm gonna go see it. My son loves dinosaurs. We like the Jurassic World was a nice nostalgic trip back to the original. You know what I mean?
That's what I'll give it for. That's what I enjoyed.
I'll take that. Part 3 of Jurassic Park was garbage. I don't even like Part 2 that much, but I'd watch it. But I just watched Part 1 Saturday. Still holds up. It got me excited for the upcoming one. So I'm all the way with it. And if J.A. Bayona can bring it, then I'm cool. I like the Monsters Call. I'm not watching The Orphanage. I'm not doing nothing scary. I'm sorry. Can't do it right now. Got my one scary movie for the year quota. But I like I said, I like what he had done in A Monsters Call. That was another unexpected one to me.
Yeah.
I just thought it was some playoff group for some reason, but he tackled some heavy shit.
Yeah, man.
And I can see why you cried.
I remember watching that movie. Nobody watched that movie in theater. It was really underrated.
Right.
I went. It was me and it was an elderly couple. I was sitting closer towards the back. They were sitting closer towards the front, and it was just the three of us. Mm-hmm. And when I say elderly, I mean like they were probably in their like 60s, 70s. And I seen dude when he walked in. He was like one of them big 70-year-olds. You know, like he still rides a motorcycle.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like a man's man. I remember the first time I started tearing up in the movie, I was like, nope, I can't do this. I can't do this. And then I saw him reach for his shirt and dab at his eye, and I just let him loose. I'm like, if he can cry, I can cry.
Do it.
Oh, man.
Just gotta let it out.
And then we looked at each other, we locked eyes, and he called me a pussy. I thought we were gonna have a moment. It didn't happen. No,
It didn't happen to you, buddy.
he apparently had like a popcorn kernel popped up in his eye, and that's what was going on. And he,
Goddamn wuss. Nah, man. But like I said, you're a little bit more excited. I'm still, okay. None of the trailers did it for me. You know what I mean? I'm waiting to see what it is. I'm gonna be in there to see it, so we'll see. Jurassic World 1 surprised the hell out of me, so I'll take it. But other than that, we got some trailers we want to talk about. First up, Mission Impossible Stashgate.
Thanks, Mo.
Yes, Mel. Mel was all the way on that one. But yeah, Mission Impossible Fallout again with Tom Cruise and his band of merry men. Man, what you think about the trailer?
Man, you know what? I liked it. I'll be honest. I told you before we started recording, I haven't seen any Mission Impossible movies since the second one.
Wow.
The one that Metallica did the opening theme for. That's the last one I saw. I've never been into the Mission Impossible movies. They just seem like Americanized versions of James Bond.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But now I'm paying attention to them. I haven't seen them, but I paid attention to them. Now they have like, they're not just standalone movies, and they're not just like dumb explosions. To me, Mission Impossible to me back in the day is what Fast and Furious is now. It's just a reason to have some dumb action in a movie, and to watch Tom Cruise get hurt.
Tom Cruise. Yeah, no, Tom. This is just Captain America without the shield.
Yeah,
That's all this is at this point.
See, and now looking at the movie, looking at the trailer, they seem like I really like the Jason Bourne movies, and what I really liked was the fight choreography.
Yeah.
All those fight scenes were amazing in those movies. And seeing some of the fight scenes that were in the trailers with Henry Cavill,
Yes.
Superman. This is the movie that destroyed Superman's upper lip.
It did.
But
That's crazy. They could have just shaved it. They could have fucking, I don't know.
yeah. But seeing him and Tom Cruise in some of these fight scenes, I was like, oh, snap. And then, it's a very big espionage movie and all the things that are going on. Ving Rhames is in it. He's not naked singing I'm Every Woman in a Shower.
What was that, Chuck and Larry?
Yeah, Chuck and Larry.
I just watched.
I love Ving Rhames, and because he can play the biggest, baddest OG gangster. Was that?
Pulp Fiction.
Yeah, Pulp Fiction. He can play the biggest OG that you've ever seen in your life, and then he get naked, step into a shower full of men singing I'm every woman.
Shit was hilarious.
Dick just swanging in a wet shower. You know what I mean? Like, he got like swing between the knees, and the fact that he can have fun.
Yeah, man.
You know what I mean? Like, he can do drama, he can do comedy. Because he was in the oh no, that wasn't him. That was another guy. But the fact that he has fun.
Yeah, man, he has fun. He doesn't take himself too serious. Just have fun with it.
I want to see him and Danny Trejo in a buddy comedy action flick.
It'll be straight to Hulu.
Yep. No, I'm fine with that.
Not
I
even
just want to see it.
Oh man.
I don't care if it's straight to YouTube. I just want to see
Yeah,
it.
that's where it's gonna go. Straight to YouTube. It's just gonna be them in a car.
Yeah.
Grumpy ass old men. Oh my
Grumpy ass minorities.
Oh yes. Oh, we gotta coin that shit.
Yeah.
Gotta coin that
Instead
shit.
of it's just a parody of grumpy old men. Mm-hmm. If we can get this, if we can get Jack Lemmon and Walter Matthau to like CGI them in there just to have a racist comment.
Oh, I like what you think.
I love those two. I love those movies, by the way.
We have to start writing. Oh, we'll get on that in a second. But no, I mean, I like the trailer. I always like the trailer. The trailers for every Mission Impossible, whether the movie is good or not, has been amazing since I was a kid.
Yeah.
So the last one, what was it called? I forgot. Mission Impossible. This one is Fallout. I forgot what the last one was called, but the last one was really good. Like, really good. I watched that a couple different times.
And that's what I've heard. I'm mad that I didn't see it because I have heard people since they came out saying like, man, the movie was really good.
Yeah, it was surprising.
You need to
going.
get off that.
Yeah, man. So that one was good. And then since they revamped everything, it was good. I remember what they were trying to do. Oh, Rogue Nation.
Rogue Nation. Yeah, and I heard Ghost Protocol was
Ghost
really
Protocol
good
was good too. But what they wanted to do was give it over to Jeremy Renner at one movie.
Well, no, that was Bourne.
Was that Bourne?
That was Bourne. Yeah, it didn't work out.
But Jeremy Renner was in one of these shits too. Oh, you haven't watched it. Jeremy Renner was in one of these things.
he was. Yeah, I remember he was in the movies for a little while. But yeah, he was gonna take over the Bourne franchise when Matt Damon came out. Because he had the Bourne, you had the Bourne Identity, the Bourne Ultimatum, and the Bourne Supremacy.
Yeah.
And then after Supremacy, you had, I can't remember what it was
just
called.
Jason Bourne.
Yeah, Jason Bourne and Jeremy Renner. And let me tell you, Renner, I like Jeremy Renner, but the movie just sucked.
It wasn't good.
And to be honest, even the last Jason Bourne movie, when Matt Damon come back,
I didn't like it.
It wasn't great.
I
It
didn't
just
like
seemed like it was it seemed like they were trying too hard.
They got that movie. They got Jack Reacher with Tom Cruise again. Yeah, no.
Well, no, Jack Reacher now is somebody else. Isn't it Chris Pine now?
No, well, I don't know. It could be now, but I'm saying when the first two that came
Yeah.
out, it was him. It was Tom Cruise, and I was like, all right, guy, just go back, just do Mission Impossible, just do that. You already have that because they remember that movie Salt with what's her name?
Angelina Jolie.
Angelina Jolie.
Yeah.
It was supposed to be him. It was supposed to be him, but they was like, no, it's too close to Mission Impossible. But so they had to change the whole character to a female.
Oh wow.
Yeah, it was supposed to be him as it was supposed to be Evan Salt, not Evelyn.
Aha.
But yeah, man.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, man. He was supposed to do that. I'm like, how many of these shits do you want to do? I don't know. But moving along, a couple of years ago, what was that? 2 years ago now? Disney's
Little
Jungle
bit.
Book
Yeah.
came out. Phenomenal movie, great, one of the best live action quote unquote animated film that I've seen. Everything looked amazing. So we all know that another one was in development with Andy Serkis and WB.
Yes.
They pushed that shit all the way back.
Yeah, they did.
After they saw that.
And they should have.
Yeah, absolutely. They got to give because honestly, seeing the trailer now, I understand why. So it's called Mowgli.
Yep.
It is Jungle Book, and what you said to me is that it looks like it's sticking closer to the actual book.
Source material. Yeah,
Yeah,
Rudyard
source
Kip- it looks like it's a lot closer to Rudyard Kipling's novel. Or Kipling. It wasn't a novel, actually. No, there were serials that came out.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. And it looks like it's a lot closer to a lot closer to the story, actually.
right.
Because even the Disney Jungle Book, the one that came out a couple years ago, that was just an adaptation of the animated version.
Right.
Which was kind of it's a Jungle Book in the sense that it's the same characters, but it's not really what the book had. Where then you go into I think it was actually Disney too that made a Jungle Book in the 90s. It was a live action version.
Yeah.
I don't know if it was Disney or Universal.
I think it was. Nah, it wasn't Disney because that one had some shit. It wasn't. I know which one you talk.
Where he like caught a fly and then he ate it, pretended to eat it, and the girl got disgusted and he let it go. It was like a teenage, like he was in his late teens, early 20s.
Yeah.
Thinking of the other one.
Yeah, so I remember that live action one came out. It might not have been Disney. I don't remember now.
Right.
But that one was a little closer to the actual books as well.
Okay.
You know, because there is more, Mowgli does have some interaction with the village. You know what I mean? So this one looks like it's more along that line. The CG, it's definitely darker
Yeah.
than what we
absolutely.
got with the Disney one.
Definitely, and I think I like that. Like it's not the. I don't expect any songs. Maybe like a small throw in.
Well, they can't do
But-
the songs because the songs are Disney.
Oh, it's Disney, right?
Yeah.
Right. So yeah, no songs, nothing. I like the dark. I like how dark it is. I like that it's looking like it's more true to form, but.
The CGI sucks, man.
Yeah, it did.
The CGI in this movie sucks.
Yeah.
And the thing is, here's the thing. Not everybody's Disney. Disney CGI is on point. I mean, they got Lucas films. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah, they got everything over there.
Disney had, I think, fucking Avatar is Fox, isn't it?
Avatar's Fox, but no.
But even then, that's James Cameron doing his thing. Like,
Yeah.
not everybody is Disney, and not everybody can pull off CGI. And it's not like, well, Disney can do CGI. Why can't Warner Bros? Because all that's proprietary.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? Disney's not going to tell another studio how to make
How
their
he does it,
CGI.
when
That's
to
what
do it.
they do.
Exactly.
And especially Disney with Pixar too. They've been working with that animation. That's
Mm-hmm.
all CGI. They've put a lot of work and research and development into their CGI to make the Jungle Book look like it did.
Yeah.
Warner Brothers has not done that much, and their CGI. We all know the CGI sucks. We all saw Wonder Woman. It's garbage. We all saw Justice League. Fucking Steppenwolf looked like it's just dumb.
Just terrible.
It's not good CGI. And it definitely shows here that it's not on point. It's good for a Warner Brothers movie. I'll give it that much.
Yeah.
But it still looks very cartoony.
It does. Like I'm looking at what was that shit? Is it
That's
Shere
Shere
Khan?
Khan. Yeah.
Looks terrifying, but he also looks like a video game.
Yeah. Like it doesn't look bad, but it doesn't look real.
Right. And that I mean, like you said, not everybody could be Disney, but I like how everything is shaping up in this particular one, and I definitely would want to see it.
Yeah. And I do like that they gave it so much time after the first
Yeah, they
Jungle
had
Book.
to.
Now, and it's not so much they had to because this one was so good that we need to move it back. It's that it was so good that they're like, this movie needs to breathe because we don't want to get compared to this movie.
Exactly.
Let's give people. We'll wait a couple of years. People will still remember it, sure, because it's a good movie and it deserves to be remembered. But it'll be far enough removed that we can do our own thing without being compared to it.
Exactly. Yeah.
Because it is going to be a different story, and it is going to be very different from what people are used to if they only know the Disney one.
Got you. Yeah, like I said, I'm excited. Andy Serkis is directing. This is his directorial debut, isn't it?
No, is it?
I think so. Yeah.
Oh, it might be.
Yeah, he's the motion capture king. I'm not sure. Is he? I'm not sure if he's even in the movie, but I like what. Oh, Christian, because I thought he was him. I thought he was
Bagheera.
Bagheera, but that's Christian Bale.
No, I think he's Andy Serkis. I think plays the wolf.
Oh, okay. He might play the wolf. Okay, but anyway, like I said, WB's Mowgli that should be coming out shortly. Trailer looks good. Mission Impossible trailer looks great. Stash Gate is an issue. I don't know why they couldn't just shave the man's mustache, but whatever. What are you gonna do?
Yeah.
What are you gonna do? Yeah, man. Like I said, those two movies are gonna be good. I can't wait to see them both, especially Mission Impossible. I'm all the way with it. But before we get into this Deadpool spoiler review, and we letting you know this is a spoiler, but
yeah,
is there anything much to spoil? Not really.
Not much.
Not much. So it's light spoilers, but again, spoilers. But before we get into that, we gotta put some people in the corner.
Oh yeah.
We gotta put some people in the corner.
Oh yeah.
Because I don't understand what the goddamn excitement was for this royal wedding.
No.
You motherfuckers never seen a wedding before.
No, not even that. You haven't seen a royal wedding in the last like 5 years. How long ago did Prince William get married?
I don't know. I don't care.
Yeah. Okay, so for those who don't know, Prince Harry of England married Meghan Markle of Jamaica, Queens or Jamaica?
Jamaica.
Jamaica. I don't know where she's from. I'm sorry. Here's the deal. I get it that people are excited. This wedding doesn't matter.
No.
Prince Harry isn't in line for the throne. His brother is. Meghan Markle isn't going to be anything except Prince Harry's wife.
Hey, you watch your mouth.
No, I'm dead. I'm dead ass. It's not a hit on. That's not a knock on her. I'm actually happy that they were able to get married. There's a lot that goes on in the British aristocracy, and she's black. She's a black woman who married into the British royal family.
That's the only maybe significance. Maybe.
And that is a big deal. That's not to take that away from it. And there are a lot of people who are really upset about it. And they're wrong and they're idiots.
Yes.
But as far as why this whole wedding was a big, just stop.
Yeah,
just stop.
I've heard things.
Why do you want to watch rich
this is
people?
so important to history, and you gotta look at this. This is gonna listen. This ain't got nothing to do with America. Yeah. Number one, so it's not gonna be our history.
Yeah.
And number two, he ain't even in line.
No, he's not. We fought a war so we wouldn't have to give a fuck about what happens to the British royal family.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? Like I don't care. I really don't. As far as the world, and as far people are like, well, what about world politics? What about world politics? The monarchy in Britain means nothing. They're symbolic. They have no control over anything
at all. I don't think people know that because I didn't know that until you said that.
Yeah, no, they have a parliament and they have a prime minister. That's who runs the government.
Oh yeah.
The king and queen, whoever the king or queen is, that's just a title.
Exactly.
Really, somebody that waves really pretty from the top of a car in a parade. That's it. That's all it is. So I don't know why it's such a big deal. I mean, she looks gorgeous. I'll give it. Prince Harry is definitely the more attractive of the two. I'll give it that. Have you seen Prince William?
No.
Yo, the dude looked 50 when he was 20. Right? Like he looks. Yeah, he looks rough.
God.
He looks like his father. And Prince Charles is not a pretty man. Prince Harry looks like his mom. Prince Diana was a beautiful woman. He definitely favors his mom a lot more. Out of the two brothers, he's the more attractive one. So yeah, they make a nice picture. Her dress was long. It looked like he married a Walgreens receipt. I don't get that. But I just don't understand why people care. And everybody that's been talking about this, like it's a life-changing thing in your every day-to-day life, like you're not still playing the lottery, hoping for something bigger, or crying in your car before you go to work every morning, or crying in your car before you go into your house every night. No one should give this much of a fuck about who the prince is sticking his dick in.
Oh, man.
I said my piece.
He said his piece.
Fuck about you or anything that you do.
I love that Marcel starts talking and then remembers he has a functioning microphone halfway through.
Oh my God. Hey Jay. Hey guys.
Yo,
what do you call a Jamaican that marries into the royal family?
Meghan Markle?
Dancehall queen.
Ah! Now you just need to get ABBA to sing a song about it.
Dancing queen? Really? No.
Yeah.
No. Oh my God. But yeah, man, y'all people need to sit y'all asses down. For real. Like, I don't understand any of that.
Kanye, you off for another week. Go beat Kanye.
Yeah, he really got like another week. The album comes out and that shit is shit. He
A friend,
going
of,
right back.
a friend of mine's birthday is today. He put up on Facebook is like, today I'm going to treat myself the way Kanye treats Kanye.
Goddamn right. Oh man, but that's all of y'all who was all up and down about this damn royal wedding, up and down my timeline. Whether you hated it, whether you loved it, or you was obsessed about it, sit your ass down. Shit. Anyway, fair warning, spoiler alerts, spoiler alerts, spoiler alerts. Mel, if you have not seen Deadpool 2 and you give a shit about anything that happens, you need to leave now.
We're going to give Mel a second to walk out of the room.
Say peace.
Peace, everybody. Come on, Earth.
Because we going to fuck this shit up.
Yep.
And she's gone, guys. Yo!
All right, that's a long ass spoiler warning.
Yeah, you better be-
Y'all had time to get up and make a cup of ramen.
For real. Not in the microwave, guys. Safety first.
Yes.
But, yo. How did you like it, man?
Yo, Deadpool 2. So I was there Thursday night. We were all there. Me, my girl, the kid. We were all watching this. I liked it, man. I really liked it. I liked the first one more. And
Okay.
I know and a lot of people are saying they like this one better. I like the first one more because it was new.
Okay.
You know
well,
what I mean?
yeah.
It was the first time you seen Deadpool really breaking the fourth wall.
Yeah.
It was the first time you seen a lot of the Easter eggs and references. And it was a lot of the same in this one. And it was good. It was well done. It was fun to watch. It was hilarious.
Nice.
But I've seen it before. So
Yeah.
for that, I give the first one more praise. But this is a very close second. Like,
Oh, yeah.
I really loved everything about it. From everybody in the X-Force dying within the first 30 seconds of
Yo,
the mission.
that shit was hilarious.
Who saw that coming?
Did you see who Invisible Man was?
Brad Pitt.
Yeah.
It's Brad
That
fucking Pitt.
shit was hilarious.
So, you know, from watching X-Force die to seeing Ryan Reynolds' baby dick.
Yeah, wow.
Because that was the thing.
That was the thing, guys.
I didn't like Juggernaut. I will give that. I
Yeah.
did not like Juggernaut. You didn't need him in that movie.
He didn't. I didn't understand. No,
They
I
got
didn't
his
like him.
ability wrong because he's like, oh, he's just a giant who's really strong. Yeah, but he gets his strength from momentum. And, you know, there were rumors that he was in the movie, that it was going to be Juggernaut.
Yeah.
And when you saw it, but nothing had ever been confirmed. And then when you saw the cell, when they were in the what is the icebox?
Basically, yeah.
Yeah, that's what they were calling it, right?
Yeah.
When you saw the cell and it said restricted, there was a thought for me that said, "Oh shit, that's big, that's Juggernaut." But then I'm thinking, no, wait, he gets his power from momentum.
Right.
Like his thing is, if he starts moving,
You can't stop
You can't stop him. So why would they give him such a large space? So I was like, okay, then it's probably not Juggernaut. And then it was fucking Juggernaut. And then I was like, this is stupid. This is not him. This is not his powers. And I get it. It's a movie. And he's a minor villain. Like, he's not the main
he's
bad.
not a
He's
big
just
thing, yeah.
kind of there to fight. He's somebody for Colossus to have a reason to be in the movie again.
Pretty much.
And I watched it and I'm like, I don't give a fuck. I don't like how they did that. Aside from that, I loved everything. And Zazie Beetz, holy shit, I did not think I was gonna like her in that movie this much.
Her. No, because I like her in Atlanta.
Yeah.
I like her in Atlanta, so I expected good things from her, and man, she delivered. Black Widow.
It's not so much that I didn't think I was gonna like her. I just didn't think I was gonna like the character. I didn't think I was
Domino.
gonna like Domino that much.
Yeah.
But I'm in, totally in.
I like her.
Dopinda,
He's the man.
I fucking love him.
He's the man. Brown Panther. I love
Yeah,
him.
I'm Brown Panther. I will do it. I will do whatever it takes. The streets will rain with blood of your enemies.
Yo.
I was like, this little fucking brown dude is about it. Holy shit! And
crazy.
then when Peter got the job, he's like, you're in, motherfucker. Like Dopinda's a fucking man, dude.
Shit was bad.
Yeah, he is not scared. He's
I
like,
love
you're
him.
not prepared. I will run headfirst into the fire. Like, he doesn't give a damn.
No.
And that is the scariest thing you can see. An Indian, I mean, he already believes in reincarnation. He
Yeah.
knows he's coming back as a butterfly.
Exactly.
So why not?
That's fucking hilarious. No, man, you're right. That's what I thought I was gonna like. The whole X-Force team. I was like Terry Crews, and then I seen whoever's playing Shatterstar, and then Bill Skarsgård. I was
Yeah.
like, he's too big of an actor right now for him to be in somebody's minor role.
No, you know what? I see him as not having a big enough head for that, though. Like, he would
True.
still, like, if
True.
there was like a legit role, like he wasn't gonna die in the first 30 seconds, I still feel like, oh, what? I get to be in a Marvel movie? Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. He seems
I'm-
like the type.
I'm down.
But I'm like, something's off. So when they just started literally dropping and dying, I was like, yo, This makes sense. Of course.
I love that the trailer shows all of the X-Force jumping out of the plane. And it's like, and this is the last time they were all seen alive together.
Yes. Yes. Oh my God. You know what? Aside from all the shenanigans and the fourth wall stuff, that was a really good story.
Dude, I cried a couple of times. I'm not going to lie. There were a couple of times where straight up, I had tears.
You're one little bitch.
I am. Listen, ever since children have done this to me.
Yeah. Yo, I will talk about it in the graduation section. But
Yeah.
Children. That will do it.
Children will do that to you. No, man. There were a couple of real big things, like relationship-wise and stuff like that with him and Vanessa.
Yep.
And the whole, him trying to kill himself just so he can be with it.
That shit. That's crazy. He's like, I killed everybody that was involved except for the
me.
main person, me. And I was like, oh my God, he has to live with that.
Yeah.
Fuck. Why do I feel sorry for this guy?
Yeah.
That's bad. And I like that. That was a great story. But with the story mixed up and intertwined in there, because it pulls you out and it pulls at your heartstrings and then it goes right back. All the fourth
Wall breaking?
Fourth wall breaking. Can't say that shit. Hilarious. All the jokes. The little spot where the X-Men
All
showed
over
up.
there. Yeah, Beast closed the door real quick.
Yeah, I can't wait to see it again.
I was waiting for him to be like, this is all you can afford, and then close the door.
Yeah. Because they poke fun at that. Are you serious? There's only still 2 or 3 of you guys here?
Yeah.
You couldn't just give me one more X-Men?
As he's wheeling in Professor X's wheelchair.
Just knocking shit down. Man.
One of the coolest fourth wall, and they brought it was foreshadowing. And I don't know that anyone else caught it. I'm going to test it now. So when he brought up, there was one point, I forget who he was talking to, but he throws shade at the Batman versus Superman. He's like, oh, what happened? You're going to find out his name is Martha too?
Yeah.
Yeah. But then when you go full circle and you get Cable's backstory and you realize that both of them are fighting for the same fucking thing, because he also lost his wife.
Yep. Yeah. That's when
I was like, oh shit,
turned.
it's his Martha moment.
Yeah. Oh shit. I didn't catch it.
It took everything in me in the movie theater not to be like, Martha! Just to bullshit through that moment. Because it was like, people were like, oh shit, they're fighting for the exact same reason. Martha! Like, that's what I wanted to do.
I didn't even catch that. You're right. That's a good one. But it's so much in there. You would never catch it.
I did.
Well,
I'm weird.
Breed.
Yeah, no, I look out for things.
Oh, we know. You saw the freaking the Stones reference in the other one before I've even thought about it.
Oh, yeah, the Snatch reference?
Yes.
Yeah.
I was like, oh shit, yeah, duh. But yeah, man. So characters, like I said, X-Force was the only thing I was worried about. But you're right. When I saw Juggernaut, not even so much the power thing, it was shitty CGI.
Yeah, it was.
Shitty CGI. And I was like, all right, you guys got more money on this budget. And you just trying to throw certain things in, and I get it. And it's not like it was wasted. Don't get me wrong, because he's a minor villain.
Yeah, it's a minor villain. It's still a smaller budget comparative to other things. So yeah. I'm not really so much worried that the CGI looked crappy there. It just they got him
wrong.
Yeah, they didn't do it right.
And but
they did to Deadpool in X-Men Origins Wolverine, they did to Juggernaut in Deadpool 2. It just got him totally wrong.
We're gonna get to Wolverine Origins in a second, but I like the fact that they at least said, "Oh yeah, I got this helmet on my head because my brother always tries to read my mind." That's Professor X.
Yeah,
I was like, all right, cool. They still got that.
They threw that in. That was a nice little Easter egg. I was like, ooh, okay, they got that.
We still don't necessarily know if Cable's backstory is the same because it is Scott Summers and Jean Grey.
Yeah, a lot of people were complaining that, after the early screens, they changed his backstory. No, they didn't.
They didn't even discuss it.
Yeah, we have no idea who his parents are.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
All we know is that he lost his wife and kid.
Yeah, and nothing to do. Like, it did not explain his backstory whatsoever. So
Yeah.
I don't see how people got to that conclusion.
Yeah, I don't. People are like, they got him wrong. Well, they didn't. You don't know how. You don't know that yet. They might have, but we don't know. They haven't gotten into it yet.
And so, what about the kid? What do you think about the kid, Russell?
I didn't like him. The actor. I didn't like the actor. I don't know why. Something about his face.
Yeah, I was watching an interview with him, and I was like, something's off.
I don't mean like he's ugly or anything. It's just when you see someone and you're like, I like him. I don't know what it is. I don't like his haircut. I don't like the way he talks. There's something I don't like.
Like, he just annoys you. Anything he does is going to annoy you.
Yeah, and I mean the character was cool. He was a whiny kid, and he played him well. I'll give him that much.
Kid, yeah.
It's just I don't know. There's something that I didn't like.
I've never heard of the character.
Yeah,
I've never heard of him at all. Russell, anything. Technically, that was the villain.
I didn't even like his back and forth with Ryan Reynolds, to be honest with you. Like, I didn't even think that was really done that well. I don't know. I don't like. I didn't like the kid.
Don't watch any of his interviews. You're gonna get pissed off.
Really?
Oh yeah.
Why is he even more of a douchebag?
Oh no.
Oh,
He's
what?
not, he seems like he's nice.
Oh,
But
I'm sure he's a sweet kid. I just
it's just something about him is going to piss you off.
talent. Well, fine. That's probably, and it's not the accent. Don't get me wrong. It's not the. It took me a second to realize. Oh, he's from New Zealand.
Yeah.
But I don't know. He doesn't seem like he's that great of an actor, and he's a kid. He's got time to grow. Oh, you like the Harry Potter movies? The first 3 movies were hard to watch because the kids were bad actors.
Shit.
And then finally you get to part 7 and you just have to deal with Emma Watson muddling through her fucking lines. Everybody else turned into a pretty decent actor.
You ain't shit.
I said it.
God damn. But nah, man, I enjoyed it. So Russell was dope. The actual who was the fucking villain? Was it the guy that was torturing them? Because he got what he deserved.
The kid was the villain. The kid was
the villain.
the kid was the bad guy for the most part.
With him and Juggernaut, that first kill would have set him off on a path that would ultimately have him killed. Okay.
Yeah.
I guess that makes sense. I guess they stopped all of that. But going back to what you said now, so spoiler alert once again, Deadpool dies.
Yeah.
He puts that collar on that takes away his powers. Cable had one jump left. Cable, instead of using that to go back, Cable jumped back and gave him the coin.
Yeah.
That from his first date with Marina
With
Baccarat. Vanessa. Saved his life, so he couldn't go back. Like the
Yeah,
timepiece
that was
busted.
his one ticket home.
Yeah, so he's staying. Clearly, there's gonna be a part 3. We all know. So fucking
Well, maybe.
well,
Fox Disney.
No. Listen, they have to, don't you think? No.
No, I don't. Look, it's Disney. They don't have to do shit. That's right, Bob. Pay me. Yeah, no, Disney doesn't have to do anything, man. And I don't. I hope they do. I hope they continue with it. But I'm.
You think they're gonna change it up or just shelve it?
I don't know. I really don't know. I hope they keep it the same way. I hope Disney looks at it and says, "Hey, this is something we can do. This is something we can monitor." Because Disney's not one of those studios that overstep. They do pretty well, and when they do step in, it's typically with pretty decent results.
Yeah.
So I hope that they see what they have going on here. I hope Ryan Reynolds has enough clout to really fight for this, because this is how he got passed through at Fox. Is Ryan Reynolds fighting for it
Pretty much for years.
So I do hope that Disney continues it. But if you would have asked me right now, which one of the Marvel franchises would Disney at the very least shelf for a while, I'd say Deadpool, because they're gonna put a push for Fantastic Four to come out because we need a good Fantastic Four movie. They are not going to sleep on X-Men characters because they already have one in Scarlet Witch, and they had Quicksilver too. So they've already got that going on. I just, if they had to pick one, I think Deadpool would be the one that gets shelved for a little while, and I hope they don't. But I'm also, as far as the part 3 goes, I'm not holding my breath until we hear something.
That's true. So like I was saying, so he used it. So in the post-credit scenes, but it's like one long thing anyway. Yeah. It shows Negasonic Teenage Warhead, longest name ever. Yeah, that's her name, dude. And her girlfriend Yoki. Yeah. They were fixing it, so they fixed it and they gave it to Deadpool, and he went back. Of course, we all thought when he gets that, he saved his girl.
Yeah.
Then he goes back to X-Men Origins, to the scene where the bullshit Deadpool was coming out and shoots him in the head.
Yep.
And then he goes back further to Green Lantern when Ryan Reynolds was signing the contract, shoots him in the head.
Yep.
I was like, all
and
right.
he says, "You're welcome."
Yeah, you're welcome, America. And then for the Wolverine, when he's like, "I'm just fixing a timeline here. Don't mind me. Please don't come over here and scratch me." And that was a dope ass end credit scene. I believe the first one with his girl is definitely she's saved. She's back.
Yeah. I think that's and people are like, "Wait, is this like bullshitting or is this canon now?" I think it's canon. Yeah. I think we're gonna go back and like he's gonna be like, "Oh," and he's gonna bring it up if we do get a part 3. She's gonna be like, "Remember, I saved her life. Remember this?" And they're gonna show that.
Yeah.
And they're gonna be like, "Yeah, that was real."
Yeah, exactly. Because whoever didn't stay for the end doesn't know.
Shh! Don't tell Cable.
Yeah, I loved it. I loved every minute of that movie, man. It from start to finish, it was a fun ride. Aside from the minor things like Juggernaut and things, I can sit through and watch that movie again and again like the first one.
Oh yeah, without a question. Like I said, Juggernaut was my biggest thing, but he was such a minor role that I'm like, okay, I can deal with that again.
Yeah, why not? I was expecting to see some way more Marvel characters, like just to maybe play off the Fox Disney deal.
Yeah.
just to mess around. But I love what I got.
Now, what's gonna kill me is that whole like, Papa, can you hear me? Do you want to build a snowman?
Yeah,
I can't hear. Do you want to build a snowman anymore? Now it's all, Papa, can you hear me?
Yep.
Yeah.
Didn't it get sued for some shit? The snow want to build snowman for sounding like something completely different.
I don't know.
They got sued for some shit. I don't
That
know.
wouldn't surprise me.
That's
What
crazy.
I really loved was when he finally at the end when not at the end, but when he finally died, when they shot him and he died, and they started playing Aha's "Take on Me."
That rendition of it.
Yeah, well, that rendition, but just the fact that they were playing that song as she was reaching through the plane and pulling him in, I was like, oh! And I started laughing, and Lorraine's looking at me like, "What's so funny?" I'm like, they're playing this song
That's
for
crazy.
this. Like this is
I
from
didn't
the
even
fucking
think
video.
about that. Damn,
I was like, that's fucking gold.
it's deep. That shit's deep.
Again, another Easter egg that I caught and apparently no one else did.
You need to make your own Easter egg video because that's another shit that's all over the place. Deadpool Easter egg videos.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ, it's too many. Too many. That between that movie and Ready Player One, way
Oh,
too
yeah.
many. Way too many. But folks, let us know what you think, man. Give us a call 321-405-2219.
Yeah, hit us up on Facebook at the Pop Song Podcast. Look for us on Twitter at the Pop Song Pod, Instagram at the Pop Song Podcast, or email us at nodadjokes@gmail.com. Give us your thoughts. Tell us what you thought about Deadpool 2. Tell us off for spoiling the movie after we gave you literally enough time to microwave ramen noodles before we gave you spoilers. Let us know how dumb you are and why you hate us.
All right, folks. Just gonna take a break.
Peace.
Hey guys, thank you for listening to the Pop Song Podcast. Just want to thank our sponsors, Brevard Nursing Academy. There has never been a better time to begin a career in healthcare. Congrats to all the CNA exam prep students who began this past week. New CNA prep courses begin every Monday. Their phlebotomy workshop begins Monday, May 14th. Just mention you heard about this on the Pop Song Podcast and they'll go ahead and waive your registration fee. Contact Brevard Nursing Academy to enroll today, 321-323-9554, or visit their website at www.brevardnursingacademy.com to register for classes. Don't forget to tell them Pop sent you. Yeah, back to another episode of Pop Song, back from the break, feeling nice and right. You know what I mean? Thank you to our sponsors, Brevard Nursing Academy.
Thank you.
Appreciate you guys. Jay,
Oh,
why do we sound like we just did something we wasn't supposed to?
I don't know. We really sound guilty for no reason. Like there's a lot of shame hanging over us.
Yeah.
No, you know why? Because it's that time of year.
Yeah.
The time of year where parents have their chests swollen with pride.
Mm-hmm.
What is it you got going on tomorrow morning?
Graduation. 2 of them.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, double dipping.
Double dipping, 1 in the morning, 1 in the night. It's like a sandwich.
That's why we're quiet. Now I can remember.
Yeah.
Now I remember.
Oh, man. Yeah, man. Graduation time tomorrow. My youngest daughter and Mason. Mason's graduating VPK.
Yeah.
That is hilarious to think about. I think those teachers are ready for him to go. To be honest with you. And I think he's ready to be away from these damn teachers.
You remember Ace Ventura Part 2?
Yes.
When nature calls, remember the beginning when he's in the Buddhist monastery, and as soon as he says I'm leaving, they start throwing a party.
Yes.
That's how I see the teachers. I see backflips. I see monks breakdancing.
Yep. That's what's happening when Mason's leaving. Jesus. They are, I'm telling you, they ready to go, man. Yeah, ready to go. But graduation tomorrow, man. I've been running around graduation shopping with the girl, with the boy. The boy was easy. My daughter had the graduation, and she has a social, and she got an award ceremony. I was like,
Wait, what grade is she graduating?
6. Yeah, it's only gonna get worse.
Yeah, here's my thing. Fuck all that. Listen, unless you are getting a bachelor's, a doctorate, or a high school diploma, there is no reason for. Do you even get a graduation ceremony for a master's degree? Do you?
You just get it.
I think they just hand it to you.
Here you go.
Yeah. Congratulations. Another 2 years and you'll accomplish something. Not a doctor yet. Like, and no disrespect to anybody with a master's or bachelor's degree. I've never set foot in a college classroom on purpose. So I'm not one to talk. In fact, I have a GED. So I don't. I actually have a high school diploma. I just got it through night school. So there was no graduation ceremony for me either.
It's okay, bro.
But the whole graduating from VPK, I remember my son's VPK graduation, and I remember not wanting to go.
Oh yeah, you told me. You
Yeah.
told me last week.
I really don't understand the whole concept of it. Like, oh, he's graduated a VPK. I'm like, so he's not taking naps anymore? Why does this get a graduation ceremony? I remember my ex telling me like, oh, we need to go to his graduation ceremony. I'm like, for what? I don't want to go see a bunch of fucking kids peeing in their pants and then watching across stage just to continue peeing in their pants. What? Just so I can watch some dumb kid get the best helper award because he was too dumb to do anything else? I'm not going. So a half hour later, I'm sitting in the school's auditorium watching my son get the best helper award. And I'm clapping my hands. I got a tear in my eye and I'm yelling at everyone else for not giving him a standing ovation. Fuck you. He wrote those names on the board with perfect penmanship. He's a great helper. You pass those papers out, little man. You
honor
do it.
him. Honor him. Yeah,
I
man.
just don't understand the point of VPK graduations.
Bro, you know what? I would have thought the same if I didn't have a kid. Because my wife was like, are you really going to buy all those pictures? Yes.
You know what
Yes,
it is?
I am.
You know what the sad truth is? In the inner city, graduating VPK might be the only graduation he gets.
Oh, inner cities. Really?
Yeah.
God.
Yeah. Listen, I'm not proud of the statistics that our people bring to the school system. I'm also not exactly proud of a lot of the teachers that the school board puts in our school system.
Not at
But
all.
big thanks to the teachers that do put up with that. You do a big job. For those of you listening, we appreciate the shit out of you.
Yes.
Even if we don't show it at the time.
Yeah, man.
So that's not to take away from that. But I mean, yeah. I mean, it is what it is.
Yeah, no, man. I'm a little excited. Tomorrow, tomorrow morning is the girl. She gets up there. She's gonna do her thing, and she's been having like performances and award ceremonies throughout her scholastic career, I guess you want to call it. So I'm extremely proud of her. She got into one of those gifted junior high schools, where it's a senior high school actually. So I'm all the way cool with that.
So 6th grade is still in elementary school here?
Yeah, that's a thing.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, that's a thing.
Okay, so yeah, down in Miami, 6th grade is in middle school.
Nope. Yeah, I mean New York it is too. Like New York,
Yeah.
it's 1 through 5, then 6 through 8, and then
See, I knew that. I thought they had changed it. So when we moved here, I was a sophomore in high school. And apparently that was it was 2000. It was a 99-2000 school year. And fuck you, I need you to be quiet. I was a sophomore in high school, and I didn't realize that was the first year in Brevard County, Florida. That was the first year that 9th grade was in high school. So I was the only sophomore who was actually in high school for his freshman year. So when I was like in ROTC, all the other 10th graders are looking at me because I've got all this rank built up because I was in ROTC this is my second year in.
Yeah.
And I'm looking at them like, how come you guys don't have any more rank? They're like, oh, because we were in middle school last year. I said, oh, shit.
yeah, that's
Okay.
nuts.
So this is so even the 10th grade is a freshman. Like everybody was a
That's weird.
freshman.
That's weird. I don't
And
like that.
so that was weird. But my little sister was in 6th grade. So she had just started middle school when we were in Miami. She was all proud of that. She was in middle school now. She didn't have to wear uniforms. She had, like 1st through 6th period. She had spill out after lunch. Nice. And then we moved here and they went to go register her at Central Middle School. And they told her she needed to go take her ass back to Discovery because 6th grade is still in elementary school.
Damn it.
My sister cried for 2 weeks.
Nice.
But I thought they had changed that by now. This was 2000. So this was 18 years ago. I didn't realize that was still the fact.
Yeah, no, that's 6th grade is the final year of elementary, and then she's going to 7th. That's in junior high, and she's excited. I told like we talked about last week, the time management. I was like, yo, this is it. Like you about to get mad work. Like I'm not trying to discourage you. I'm trying to prepare you and let you know that the little stuff that you're doing right here has to stop. You know what I mean? So she's excited, and Mason is absolutely excited to finally go to kindergarten, because like I told you, he likes not necessarily that he likes, but he will sit down in class and do work. If you focus him down and say, hey, this is what you got to do, finish this, and then we're gonna get to the next one, that's what he'll do until the day is over.
Yeah.
I promise you, which is amazing, thank God. But tomorrow's a big day, man.
That's good. I'm proud of both of them. Congratulations to them. Even though I'm principal, I don't agree with the ceremony in itself. I'm proud of them for sticking it through and moving on to the next.
You made it.
That's really all it is. I mean, I was proud of my son too. I was like, all right. The school he was going to was absolute garbage. The teachers. So we had him in this charter school, and it's one of those charter schools that is not doing anything but stealing taxpayer money. Yeah, I said it. Mm-hmm. Anybody who goes to Lincoln Marti schools in Miami, you're just throwing your money away. So, it was a big ceremony, and I was happy to see him. But I just remember the school, like no one spoke English. Teachers, and then here's the thing: they didn't speak English. They also didn't speak Spanish. They didn't have a language. You know, like all the Spanish was horrible. Like the word for teacher in Spanish is maestro or maestra, profesora. Their word for teacher in Spanish was teacher. I said that is a t-shirt. That is not an educator. Like, they taught the kids Spanglish, and I remember they would send the letters home. The top part would be in bad Spanish. The bottom part would be in horrible English. Because in Miami, letters got to go home almost in 3 languages. Yeah. Because you'll get the letter. The front page will be English. The bottom of the front page will be Spanish, and then the back page will be Creole.
Yep.
Because you got to speak to the parents. So we would get letters sent from school, and they would be in horrible English, and then on the bottom would be even worse Spanish.
Wow.
And I'm like, they don't speak a language.
No.
Like, and I would go to and I remember going to school like, what are you teaching? And there was no reason my son didn't talk till he was fucking 4. There's no reason he didn't know how to. Nobody was teaching him.
Nobody knew.
Yeah, and I'm guilty of it too because I'm sitting here talking Google Gaga to the kid like I'm an idiot, and over here realizing I'm depriving my son of language. No wonder he's not talking. But I just remember that whole and his VPK graduation meant we were taking him out. Because that was a fight with his mom, and I'm like, I don't want him in this school. I don't want him in this shit. Just because Elian Rodriguez went to the school doesn't make it a good school. That's the biggest marketing thing. Elian Rodriguez came here.
Who the fuck?
So what?
No.
He also had a gun held on him by some fucking guy following Janet Reno's orders. You gonna put a gun in my son's face too? We live in Hialeah. I don't need you to do that.
Exactly.
Like that happens outside.
That's a normal thing. This is a safe place.
Yeah.
Shit.
So that was my big. So I was happy for VPK because I finally won that argument. I said, once he finishes VPK, we'll finish the year out and then we'll put him in regular school. Oh, so that was happy for me because I didn't have to deal with any of these idiots anymore.
Oh man, you and me fucking both. I swear. I went to go pick up Mason the other day, and she's trying to tell me something that Mason did, all while this little girl is just standing up on top of the table and screaming to the top of her lungs. I was like, huh. So she's like, I need you to get down. What is your problem? And she's the little girl. You're my problem. I was like, oh no.
Oh wow.
Nope. Let's get the hell out of here, Mason. Because let me tell you something. If they told me that you did that, and I come in here and you see you doing that,
yeah,
all the way ass whooping. Oh my god. I was like, somebody need to beat that little girl ass. What? She stood on top of the table and said, you're my problem. She's only 4 or 5 years old.
Yo, here's the thing. You got a 4 or 5 year old like talking to adults like that. One of 2 things is happening. Either A, her mom don't know how to whoop that ass and she needs to figure that out. Mm-hmm. Or B, something's really going on where that girl is just like done.
Yeah.
You consider that? Maybe she's just like, no, fuck this. You're my fucking problem.
Yo.
I've been keeping my mouth shut all year long.
It could be. Shit, because damn. Also, she keeps saying, oh, you know, at his age, he's ready. I understand. You know, he wants to move on. I was like, we've been trying to tell you that for the past couple of weeks. All you've been trying to do is kick him out.
Yeah.
So I've been saying that he's probably just ready to go. I keep telling you, give the boy more work. That's why we took him out of the second half of the day.
Yeah.
Like, you guys are no longer getting paid by us now because we took him out of the second half of the day because you guys couldn't find a way to focus his ass after that. So sorry.
You couldn't do the job I was paying you to do, so I fired you.
Pretty much. I'm paying you to handle this and you're not.
Yeah.
Now, granted, I'm not paying you to like handle, you know, crazy off the wall shit.
Well, obviously, yeah.
Yeah. But come on. What use them degrees? Mm-hmm. God damn. I don't know, man. But I'm excited for graduation tomorrow, man. It's just, I don't have to be to work till late. That's a good thing.
Well, enjoy your traffic jam.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be crazy.
Yep.
It's gonna be crazy. No, well, it's not as bad as the high school ones though. It's not gonna be that crazy.
No, but they also do those on the weekends, don't they?
Yeah, because there was a couple of them on Saturday and Sunday. Well, Saturday that just passed. Oh man, so I was gonna talk about my graduation from like high school and shit.
I ain't get one.
Oh, you didn't get one?
Nah.
Why?
No. I went to night school, got a diploma that way.
Okay.
My the only graduation I've ever had was my graduation for basic training. We can talk about that.
Oh yeah, that's graduation, bro.
Yeah, graduation. All right, sure. So no shit. There I am, Fort Leonard Wood, Missouri, or as we affectionately know it, as Fort Lost in the Woods, Missouri.
Wow.
It's literally in the middle of the Ozarks, like middle of nowhere.
Nice.
So it was. I went to basic training. It was February when we graduated. This is February 2003. It's 14 degrees below zero. I'd never been this cold in my life. We were supposed to have our graduation ceremony outside. We had to move it to the into the indoor basketball court, because the parents that had come to see their soldiers graduate couldn't take being at 14 degrees below zero. Yeah. Meanwhile, we're all out there like, I just want to leave. Like, do we have to move this inside? Can we just say, fuck it, we're done?
Yeah, just give me what I got.
It was a bad day. So the drill sergeants woke us up with garbage cans, as they do. Mm-hmm. They marched us outside to turn in all of our bed linens. Somebody forgot a pillowcase, and they made us all do push-ups at 4:30 in the morning at 14 degree below zero weather.
Wow.
Because fucking Bozard forgot his goddamn pillowcase. Bozard is not his name. I've changed his name to protect the innocent. Because Goshorn is an asshole. But yeah, that was it. And then after that, they marched us over to the basketball court. We graduated. Parents picked us up. My parents didn't. They couldn't afford to fly up to Missouri. But that was my graduation. The only fun part was the night before they gave us a pass so we could leave the base and go, eat somewhere. Yeah. So apparently there's a zoning law in this country that within 200 feet of a military base, there will be a Ruby Tuesdays. Because every military base you have seen on this planet has a Ruby Tuesdays somewhere in close proximity.
Nice.
We ain't go for fact checking here, Mel. They can't find a Ruby Tuesdays because it's Satellite Beach and no one wants one.
There you go. Nice.
You can't combine Ruby Tuesdays and meth. So we're at Ruby Tuesdays. It's me and 4 other guys, and we were the bastards because we were the only 5 that didn't have parents here. So everybody's having dinner with their families. We're having dinner with ourselves at Ruby Tuesdays. We look over at the bar, and it's one of our drill sergeants, one of the female drill sergeants. And she's sitting at the bar. She's in normal clothes, and we all look at each other. And we had just finished watching the whole happy birthday thing come out. So we look at her, and then Lee looks at us and say, hey, guys, isn't it Drill Sergeant Paramore's birthday today? And all 4 of us shared a knowing glance and said, yes, it fucking is, Lee. Yes, it is.
Nice.
So a waitress comes over, and we're like, hey, that lady at the bar, it's her birthday. Can you guys do the happy birthday thing? And she was like, yeah, of course, we'd love to. She comes back 5 minutes later. She's like, hey, our bartender checked her ID. It's not her birthday.
Aww.
So we looked at them and we're like, okay, so look, we're going to level with you. She's our drill sergeant. We graduate tomorrow morning. We just want to prank her. How much does it cost us for the cake?
Exactly, man.
She's like, oh, we got you.
Yes.
They didn't even charge us. It was nothing. She's like, oh, I got you. So she went, she rallied the troops.
Nice.
And they came, and we're like, let us know before you do it so we can be by the door.
Yeah.
Because we don't want to be here for the aftermath.
Jesus Christ.
So she lets us know. We pay our tabs out. She's like, all right, we're going to do it now. So we get up and we walk towards the door. Drill sergeant, she's looking in the menu. She's not looking at us. She doesn't know we're there. We're walking to the door. And all of a sudden, the people come out. They're clapping their hands like, drill sergeant, she's looking at the menu. She looks up, sees what's happening, looks back down on the menu. It's none of her business. And then next thing she knows, she's surrounded. She's surrounded by Charlie.
Oh my God.
She's deep in the bush and there's no getting out unless you fire your way through. And they're circling around her. They're singing her the corny happy birthday song. She looks up. She sees us by the door. We wave. We run. Next morning, 4:30 in the morning, garbage cans are crashing through the barracks. She walks out. Everyone yells, drill sergeant on the floor. We all stand, toe the line. We're standing at the edge of our bunk. She looks at the 4 of us who are there because the other one was in another platoon. She's like, push, 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 and push. Just pointed us all out, and we're doing push-ups, and we're like, happy birthday, Drill Sergeant. Shut the fuck up! That birthday cake was delicious, though. I do thank you, privates, for that. As far as senior pranks go, this is one of the more delicious ones.
Oh, my God. That's good.
So that was our graduation. That was my graduation.
Shit, man. Well, shit, I ain't got nothing to top that. Goddamn, I don't even want to talk about my little high school graduation. But nah, man. Shouts to all the Western House alumni, class of 06. Yeah, man, that was a fun senior year. Was a fun year. That's a year that you don't do shit. You know what I mean? You don't get much classes. You leave halfway through the day.
I dropped out. I know exactly what you're talking about.
Very true, my nigga. Yeah. But graduation was an emotional time. I mean, you would think, oh, I'm ready to get out of here. But then you had graduation and you hearing these stories, and then they started singing songs, and it got real emotional in there real quick. I was like, is this fucking tears? What is going on? And just seeing, my mom, my dad, my Uncle Rodney came which was a surprise to me. That one was like, oh shit, all right, great. I was mad excited. Then all the shit that ensued before and after and around that time. Senior ditch day. First of all, senior ditch day. You don't meet in front of the school and then disperse. Who the fuck? First, that's how you get caught, right? Right or wrong?
Yes.
Who does that?
But it's also every principal in this country knows senior ditch day.
Absolutely. So why the hell? Anyway, so I guess years before that, every senior class met at the school and then dispersed. We met somewhere by Prospect Park. We was gonna go to Central Park. It just rained or some shit. So it was all messed up over there. So we ended up going to Prospect Park, having football and barbecue and all that shit. My dumb ass, I know, because where Prospect Park is, you've been to Brooklyn.
Yeah.
Where Prospect Park is at by Flatbush, that's the way my mom usually used to take to work. So I see her. Like she's driving, whatever. I forgot what she was driving. She was driving. I see her, and I know she saw me. 5 minutes later, I get a text message. What the fuck are you doing? I was like, huh? I saw you. Saw me where? What you talking about? I just knew I was gonna die, so I just turned the phone off and just said, fuck it, I'll deal with it later. I didn't get in trouble, but the thought of me going home, getting in trouble by my mom, it was enough to like, fuck it, I'm gonna live today. This is the last day you niggas gonna see me.
I'm gonna die tonight, so today I'm living my best life.
I played football. I played everything. We was out there. Man, it was a great time, yo. But yeah, listen, I'm excited for these kids. My little brother and sister are gonna graduate next year. That's gonna be a big fucking deal. I can't wait to, because they going off to college. They're going off to do bigger and better shit. Mm-hmm. Yeah, man.
That's good.
That's really it.
Congratulations to the graduating class.
Yes.
From us here at Pop Song. We're proud of you kids. Hopefully you're on to bigger, better things. Please don't waste tuition.
Yeah. Do not.
Yeah.
Oh, we'll talk about that at another time, but do not waste tuition. Mm-hmm. Jesus Christ. Well, until the next time, folks, this has been episode 42 of the Pop Song Podcast. Man, definitely give us a call. Let us know what you think about everything. 321-405-2219. Let us know about your graduation stories, senior pranks, what you did, what you didn't do, how you fixed it. Let us know.
Shit, if you got video evidence, show it to us on Facebook. Hit us up on the Pop Song Podcast. Find us on Twitter at the Pop Song Pod, Instagram at the Pop Song Podcast, or shoot us an email over at nodadjokes@gmail.com.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Also, big thanks to Brevard Nursing Academy for sponsoring this episode. You guys are fantastic. And if you are looking at something to do after graduation, maybe college wasn't an option, hit them up. See what kind of programs they got going for you. Maybe there's something up your league.
Yep, www.brevardnursingacademy.com. Look them up, man. Look them up.
So, my bad. You hosting this week.
Yeah. Fucker. Shit. Anyway, folks, until next time, I'm Raul.
I'm Jay Alvarez.
And I'm Marcel.
Look at him. He figured it
Finally
out.
chimed in the whole time.
Don't forget, motherfucker, small kids, not movies.
And please, no dad jokes.
Peace.
What's going on, Pop Song Nation? This is your boy Raul of Pop Song, and guess what? Your favorite dad's got a new number.
New phone. Who this?
Yeah, man. You guys can reach us at 321. Why is it ringing already?
This call will be recorded
What
and
the
monitored.
hell?
I have a collect call from
Hey, I got a dad joke for you guys.
What?
What does a snowman eat for breakfast?
an inmate
Oh,
at
Lord.
a San Bernardino County
Bro, who do we
detention
know in
facility.
San Bernardino jail? Oh, how did he get this number? Anyway, 321-405-2219. What the fuck is going on now? Hello?
Okay, yeah, listen, I'm ready to come pick up my 2 pies. I
Nice.
want everything on it.
Whoa.
No onions like last time.
No,
Ain't got
wait a
time for
minute.
that
Stop.
shit.
Who do you think you're calling right now, dude?
I'm looking for Sal's Pizza.
This is not Sal's, dude. This is Pop's on.
Pops on?
Yeah.
In Florida?
Yes.
You gotta be kidding me.
Yes.
I love you guys.
Oh, okay.
This is incredible.
Yes.
Bro, it does sound like you.
Oh, yeah.
All right, get on that Twitter shit and tell them to release the S already.
Will do, partner. Will do.
All right, listen, take care.
Peace. Let me turn this damn phone off. Listen, 321-405-2219. Call us, leave a voicemail, send us a text message. We definitely want to play these voicemails of your best dad jokes or your topics on the show at some point. 321-405-2219. That's Pop's on. You guys have a great day.